Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Bex. This is Becca Richards. Hi. Melissa Burr. We are in the kitchen at Stoller Family Estate, and we're going to talk about food and wine, pairings, preparation, and so forth.
Deliciousness.
Yep, deliciousness.
Yeah. So for this, we're going to utilize a leftover roasted chicken from Costco, Safeway, Albertsons, any of those places that do rotisserie chickens.
Okay.
So we're going to utilize that. We're going to make a little chicken salad, some fresh herbs.
Yum.
Okay? I make mine with aioli. Use mayonnaise. I don't care. I just like to use aioli around here because it sounds really special.
It's fancy mayonnaise.
It's fancy mayonnaise.
Basically
exactly
what it is.
If you add anything to mayonnaise, it automatically becomes aioli. Just like if you add anything to butter, it becomes compound butter.
Got it.
People don't even realize that as soon as you add one ingredient to base mayonnaise, it technically is aioli.
What did you add to this?
So to this is roasted garlic, little fresh herb. I use farm fresh egg yolks and a non-GMO canola oil that we mount it with. And then, a little nugget of Dijon mustard with champagne vinegar.
Yum.
Lemon.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, it's great.
Lemon, yep.
You can find it on our regular old sandwiches that we have around here. Cool. So you just take one of these, pick it apart. I usually eat the skin, but I won't on camera.
Okay.
But
I
yeah,
think
just
it's good for you. It's delicious. I think
Right?
crispy skin would be the way to go, right?
crispy. Now crispy, you do a twirl on top of this. We're supposed to make it not fancy. So you literally just pull apart your chicken, your leftover chicken, drop it into a mixing bowl. And whatever your favorite herb is, really that's completely up to you, whether it's parsley. I have a mixture of cilantro, tarragon, and chervil and parsley. Okay. Is what my herb mix is here. Just fun.
Fresh or dried, either?
If you're gonna do dried, I'd rather stick with parsley or a dried basil, something that already has lent itself to something kind of fresher. Because as soon as you start doing dried oregano and stuff like that, you start tasting like Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And you don't always want Thanksgiving with your chicken salad.
True.
Yeah.
So a lot of times you don't have fresh herbs. I'm like, okay.
Exactly.
Okay, so I'm gonna put that in there.
Exactly. Dried parsley though is awesome. Dried basil is awesome. They don't have that real reminiscent feeling of something else. So yeah. So then I just take my mayo, drop it in there. I also like to put grapes or celery or onions or the beauty of chicken salad is whatever you want to put in it.
Yeah.
Who cares?
You're
You're using up leftovers. You're making something new. It doesn't have to be served warm. Throw in some herbs. And always salt.
Oh yes.
Salt. Chef's pinch. Always one extra pinch.
Crunchy salt.
That's right. Kosher salts. So, chicken salad. And popcorn. Because what a great lunch. It's healthy, it's fun, it's all the things. Let me get a pan out here. Get it warmed up. I like to make my popcorn with coconut oil. The way it melts in my pan is nice and even. It doesn't leave a lot of residual flavor. It's very light. It's also super in vogue right now with all the diets.
I've never done that before. It's a good idea.
Because most people use sunflower oil or peanut oil or something in their popcorn for their movie theater popcorn. Nah, no use.
I think popcorn should be a food group, personally.
Popcorn should be a food group.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, it can do it's such a carrier. Like the chicken salad, you can put whatever. Like popcorn's the same way.
Absolutely.
So much with it.
Absolutely.
You can have it a classic. You can have it spicy, sweet. Throw in some smoked almonds and some cheese, and you have a meal.
You have a meal.
Yeah.
The trick to doing stovetop popcorn is a couple of test kernels. Okay. Don't go whole hog up in there. Just do a couple. And when those start to pop, you're ready to go.
And then just enough oil to coat the bottom of the pan.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly. I'm going to use one of my fancy lids.
Okay, it's very fancy.
We're in the kitchen.
Functional.
We're in the kitchen.
We are.
We have multitaskers. Yes. That's right.
It's true.
And you'll actually start to hear it. Yeah, buddy. There we go. So while that is warming up, get our chicken salad. Do you want some smoked almonds on your chicken salad?
I think yes.
Why not?
I always say yes.
Why not?
So while you're serving up that deliciousness, I'm going to open some wine.
Yeah.
Dundee Hills Chardonnay.
Oh, perfect.
So Stoller Dundee Hills Chardonnay, 2018 vintage. This is all state fruit. And this is made in a style that is very bright and fresh. It's all stainless steel fermented. So you have the Chardonnay aromatics, a lot of acidity, and a lot of freshness.
I got a
No
tester
barrel.
pop for you. See?
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah. So now we're hot
Like
now.
a success. This wine to me is is such a versatile pairing wine because of the brightness. There's no oak, there's no buttery. It's just really pure and vibrant. So a lot like a lemon really freshens up dishes. This wine is complementary to so many kinds of food. Anything, chicken. I think this is gonna be slam dunk here.
You make
Chicken,
my life
salad.
easy with this wine. For
This
sure.
wine, that's what I'm trying to say. This wine, if you're wondering what do I bring to this or that party, this you can't go wrong with a wine like this for pairing.
Nope. Cheese,
Yeah.
popcorn, chicken,
Yeah.
fish.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter.
Salads,
Salads.
even
Yep.
heavier things, pizza, and I mean
Absolutely.
pretty much just because of the character here. I smell the popcorn. It's coming along. Yeah.
It's gonna be good. And pretty soon you're gonna hear it's gonna go crazy against this fancy lid I have.
I'm gonna make sure the wine is tasting nice.
You better. You better. Oh,
A lot of
yes.
citrus.
I better make
lemon.
sure. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you. I can smell the popcorn now, huh? Ah, I've burnt popcorn over wine before, so. Exactly. That's the beauty part about popcorn, man. All right. So once the kernels start to sound like they're popping, further distance apart, you got a couple of seconds apart, it means you're about done. See?
It could be also a weapon if you.
Exactly. Popcorn. So they're still gonna keep popping for a little while, and we're just gonna let it go.
Yes, we are. Try it.
Right? I think it's hilarious.
It's delicious.
So funny. All right, let's put some popcorn in some bowls. Yeah, exactly. So while it's warm in your mixing bowl, that's when you want to hit it with salt or butter, or I like olive oil.
Yeah, me too.
Is a good one. Give it a little toss.
I like olive oil, a tiny bit of soy sauce, and nutritional
Ooh.
yeast. Nutritional yeast.
I have all that stuff back there. You
It's
should have been
really
telling me that
good.
sooner.
Yeah, it's just that's what they
Next
do
time.
a lot with it.
Next time.
Yeah, next time.
I'm gonna have to get
It's
some
like
minions in
savory.
here to sweep up after us too. Stovetop
good.
popcorn. Dundee Hills Chardonnay.
Chicken salad.
Chicken salad and smoked almonds.
All right. Nice job.
Cheers.